Well, it started like 5 to 6 years ago. Mark and he said I wanted to make products on the market which was sustainable, healthy, but also reachable for the main public. Sustainable seaweed, if you grow it, sustainable. We work together with Albert Heijn. It's our largest supermarket we have over here. And every day when they get their new products, they send back the products that they cannot sell anymore, but they are still really good and high in quality. And next to that, we have a direct collaboration with their stakeholders. So everything that's not going into the supermarket will come directly into our distribution center. We are a restaurant with a mission. We would like to reduce the food waste in the Netherlands. And the way we do that is we rescue products that normally get wasted. So you can think of a strange shaped cucumber, or maybe a cauliflower with a little spot on it. So people definitely come for the concept. So they read about it on the internet or they see it on television and then they come to taste it. But beside that, we also want them to come for just have a really good and tasty night out. So it's not, we don't want to have people like, it was okay, but the concept is good. People have to come and just have a really good dinner or a really good lunch, and then besides that, they also rescue products. So I think we're just doing our own thing. So we tell the story, and when you walk around during the evening, you hear people talking about it, and you say like, oh yeah, well maybe I throw away a little bit too much, and then like it's what we want. So people are talking about it, and when they are home the next day, they cook something with what's left instead of going to the supermarket to buy something new.
Yeah, so like I said, it needs to be 80% rescued. Some dishes will go up to almost 100%. In a way it's challenging, but it's also you just need to be super creative.
In the end I found out about vermicomposting, so I started doing that. The first pilots were funded by the city. I had sort of like 3 tracks that I thought could work. One was for households, one was for restaurants, and one was for community groups. So I got the chance to do this for a group. And that's where I really started to develop the worm hotels as they are now. It's the mentality of how we treat everything. Just not think anymore, okay, I'm only gonna go to the shop if it's completely packed and full. And in that way you as a consumer are actually making it happen that a lot of food is being thrown away. By also picking that apple that has a spot and not just leaving the apple with the spot and only taking the perfect ones. Because that, again, the apple with the spot is the one that's going to be thrown away. So yes, you can pick up all that waste, bring it out of the city and make a compost there. That's happening already. But you can also use it with loss of very limited space, especially if you start doing it on roofs or in basements or yeah, there's just always that corner that's not being used. If you make your own vermicompost, you see it happening and you have a bond with it, and then when you have a bond with this beautiful compost, you want to use it. So then you want to grow a flower or you want to grow some edibles. Kids, they understand it immediately. If you tell them, put this in the worm bin and then the soil comes out and then you put a seed, and they just love it. Like a child, you don't have to tell it. Like if they grow up with it, then that's in their system. I find that the best approach is if somebody hears about this and is like interested and then starts to ask first me or maybe somebody else is doing similar things, like how can I make my own composting project? So there's like an interest that comes from the people themselves. And then the city of Amsterdam, there's just now a movement going on that more and more people are making roof gardens, more and more people are starting to do community gardens, so growing more food in the city.